The blaze of a dying star, rays glimmering, flares flashing flare from afar. The tiniest flicker on the edge of the sky, supernovas collapse in the blink of an eye. The many will call on the deeds of the few. We will see this burden through. But if we find our way back home again, is there something left to say? What if we find ourselves alone again? Is there something left to say? This trust will not be torn apart. Control the violence in your hearts. We gave our lives to Normandy. We've been breaking ground. We fought for the weak and the lost. They won't break us down. We hold the line, whatever the cost. The heart of the universe is blackened and cursed. Our history's a blister that's about to be burst. There's so little hope on this path we pursue, but we will see this burden through. But if we find our way back home again, is there something left to say? What if we find ourselves alone again? Is there something left to say? This trust will not be torn apart. Control the violence in your hearts. We gave our lives to Normandy. 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 But if we find our way back home again, is there something left to say? What if we find ourselves alone again? Is there something left to say? This trust will not be torn apart. Control the violence in your hearts. We gave our lives to Normandy. 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 We gave our lives to Normandy.
City ground and
Well,
Bowen.
that was absolutely cock.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Middlesbrough, north east of England,
Will you please welcome your host of Daz's Football Stand? It's the man with the eye in blue. It's Mr. Darryl Johnson. Couldn't find the button. Good evening, welcome back to Daz's Football Stand. If you've just joined us for the first time today, of course we did do a stream earlier on, and a Brentford fan in the comments section tried to get the better of me, this, that and the other, and I just can't be bothered with him, so I just got shot of him. Simple as that. He spent 10 hours making some sort of essay in the comment section just to get his comment removed. So, yeah. So I'm trying to... I meant that, not... I will just let you know beforehand, by the way, now, the weather outside is absolutely atrocious. I've just been out there to get me tea about an hour ago, and it was absolutely peeing down. I got drenched, and I think it's still peeing down as we speak. Yeah. So the weather's absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully we won't have any connection problems. We didn't earlier on, so God knows what's going to happen, but we just hope for the best tonight. Welcome those who are in the live chat though. John Wayne's joined us for the first time tonight. Guten Abend, herzlich willkommen. Scotty being in the live chat as well. Guten Abend, herzlich willkommen. Hello famous man, just arrived from me Chinese shops. Chinese takeaway, mate. Predictions 2-1 to Manchester United. Joe jumping in chat. Hello famous man, bad result for the Borough. Predictions a famous 3-1 United win. Good luck, I'll join for the Suns but not much. John Wayne's book, good evening Daz and Joe jumping. Guten Abend. Also Scotty B has put just flying in famous man to give me a prediction. I'll see you live later. 2 streams in 1 day. Very tasty. Well, it obviously wasn't that long. All good ones come to an end. Yes, they will. Bet Daddy's having an early bath. Nice. Probably downstairs still having his tea. Could have done us a favour. Yeah, we could have done, but unfortunately we didn't, did we? Didn't help. Didn't do ourselves a favour either. Conceding 4. Let's have a look here. You coming on, famous man? Yeah, I am on. I was on camera. Oh, he's elbowed him in the head, actually. Nah. I don't think he's meant to catch him with his elbow. They're just checking VAR here on the Fulham game, and I've just seen it. So he's elbowed Mitrovic in the head. I don't think it was malicious, though. I think he's just trying to raise his arm up away from him. I don't think that's a red card. If that's given us a red card by Mike Dean, then there's something strange. And it won't be VAR's decision, it's the referees. The bots, ignore them. It's a bit stupid how they keep adding people in for no reason. It's stupid. If you just joined us, welcome to the stream. Please do like and subscribe. Sean Wrigley, welcome back. Man United 3-1 against Everton. Good. I say welcome back. Don't think you in the stream earlier. Check mailbox. I've done that. Yes. Everton 3, United 1. Well, I'll tell you what, Nick. Thanks for joining. I hope you're wrong. Oh, no way. No way. Oh my God. Oh, dear me. No way. No, I'm sorry, Mike Dean, but that's the most ridiculous decision you've ever made. Oh my God. I'm watching the Fulham West Ham game. West Ham have just been sent down to 10 men. Souček's been sent off. He's raised his elbow and he's caught Mitrovic in the head. Mitrovic has gone down. I don't think it's malicious though. He's gone to the VAR monitor and checked it and given a red card. That's not a red card. I don't think he's meant to do it. I think he's tried to move his arm up, and try and move his arm to the other side of Mitrovic, and he's ended up catching him in the head. I don't think that's a red card. I'm sorry about that, but Mike Dean, if you think that's a red card, then you are thick, because that is not a red card in my eyes. I've got a back problem since I went to get the food. Yep. Can I stop a minute? Maybe not. Anyway, it's Manchester United against Everton tonight. The Busby Babes will be remembered before the game. There'll be a minute's silence before we start tonight's game. Of course, to remember those who sadly lost their lives in the 1958 disaster, the Munich air disaster, which happened in 1958. This is the 3rd anniversary. I'll put the picture up here. It's the 63rd anniversary, and of course that is whenever it's the 6th of February every year. On the 6th of February, that photo of Old Trafford always goes up. They always put the clock and the date, and that they always put that display in front of Old Trafford. That always has been the case ever since the disaster. So there will be a minute's silence to remember those who did sadly and tragically lose their lives in that disaster, because it was a very sad day for Manchester United. The Busby Babes gone but never forgotten. It's ended 0-0 at Fulham against West Ham. Oh right. Oh yeah, that happens. That always happens. But gangs trying to bloody break into places. It does annoy me why they have to do that. So, yeah, stupid. I had that at our local takeaway the other week. But, yeah, I'll put Nick Muller's prediction in, by the way. I haven't done that yet. Right. If you haven't already done so, make sure you get your predictions in the live chat, of course. Yeah, of course I did. Of course you did. Yeah, good idea. So Nick Muller's gone for 3-1 to Everton. I sincerely hope not. I have sent the stream link over to a few people on Insta, etc. But the match kicks off in half an hour on Sky Sports, and of course I'll be taking you through the game. So I'll just send this link to. Oh, never mind. Won't work. Right. Yeah, I didn't think that was a red card. Other results, by the way, in the Premier League today: Aston Villa beat Banter FC 1-0, so it'll be good if United can win. Burnley 1, Brighton 1, Newcastle 3, Southampton 2, Fulham 0, West Ham 0. I've just refreshed the stream and ended up with an advert. Certainly the monetisation's definitely working. Kids these days carry knives and stuff, and who knows what could happen. What could have happened if you get involved. To be honest with you, I never tend to hang out with gangs or anything. I try not to hang out with people who do that. Well, I never have done, but I sometimes go out with a group of lads now and again, the masked lads, and fair enough. But I don't. But they're not really violent as such. United win today. They go on level points with Manchester City again. They will actually go top of the league if they can beat Everton by 8 goals. But regardless of tonight, United will not be top of the league because Manchester City do have 2 games in hand on Manchester United. They have a game in hand. Well, I say a game in hand. They have to play tomorrow against Liverpool. Hopefully Liverpool can actually do us a favour. And then they have to play against is it Aston Villa or somebody? They have to play against them in the rearranged match. So some key games coming up in the next few weeks. And don't forget, of course, I'll be back again after tonight. I'll be back again on Monday for a team in Egypt called Al Ahly taking on Bayern Munich in the FIFA Club World Cup in Qatar. Game taking place in Doha. I think. So, yes, another stream. That's on Monday night. We'll be live from 5:30. Because I don't need to speak much about that. I don't know much about the... I don't need to know much about... Well, I don't know much about bloody Al Ahly anyway, apart from their 9-time African continent champions, and they're a team based in Egypt. So I haven't got a clue on who they are. And they got through to the semi-finals for the first time ever, I think. So, yeah. The winner takes on either Tigres from CONCACAF or Palmeiras, the CONMEBOL Libertadores winners. You'll probably win. FC Bayern always wins. I mean, especially against a team called Al Ahly, who apparently there's only one player. One of my mates said to me, there's only one player I recognise from the Al Ahly squad, and I didn't recognise any of the players. Simple as that. Shows how much I watch. Shows how much I know about Egyptian football. Absolutely nothing, quite frankly. So yeah, we'll have a minute's silence before the game starts at Old Trafford to remember the Busby Babes. And whilst we're sat doing nothing, we have the big can of Iron Brew tonight, and I'm looking forward to opening that. And at the same time, we'll go through tonight's lineups, which have been announced. So here we go then. Let's have a look. They did a memorial service video earlier on Manchester United. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came out and said, yes, it's the anniversary of the tragic event, and for us it's about honouring them, honouring them, putting out a performance that reflects the spirit of Manchester United and the spirit of that team. Players who mean it, players who know why you're wearing the badge. So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wants United to come out tonight with a win in honour of the 23 people who sadly, tragically lost their lives in the Munich air disaster, including 8 Manchester United players known as the Busby Babes. So Ollie is raring to go. The lineup tonight, now I've already seen the lineup. The big news, Cavani, Greenwood, Pogba all start. Fred is on the bench. The lineup, it is David De Gea in goal, the back four of Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw, the two full-backs. Central defensive partnership is Lindelof and Harry Maguire. In midfield, it is Pogba and McTominay, the two holding midfielders, playing CDM. Bruno Fernandes playing the centre attacking mid with Rashford and Greenwood as the two wide men, and up front on his own is Edinson Cavani. A very strong lineup. I saw the lineup and I was like, yes, ideal lineup. Very, very good lineup. On the bench for Manchester United today, Dean Henderson, Nemanja Matic, Alex Telles, Dan James, Brandon Williams, Fred, Anthony Martial, Donny van der Beek and Axel Tuanzebe. And for Everton, in goal for them is Olsen, the back four of Lucas Digne, Ben Godfrey, Michael Keane and Mason Holgate. In midfield is Abdoulaye Doucouré, Andre Gomez and Tom Davies. And the three up front, Richarlison and Rodriguez are the wide men. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is the striker. A strong lineup for Everton. Really strong lineup for them. Olsen's in goal, so that actually gives United a chance of scoring, because I would rather them have played Olsen rather than Jordan Pickford. On the bench for them today, João Virginia, Seamus Coleman, Fabian Delph, Yerry Mina, Nkunku, Bernard, Gylfi Sigurdsson, Alex Iwobi, and the man from Bournemouth, Josh King. So 2 strong lineups for both teams. Let's have a look at the recent forms then. In the last 6 games in the Premier League, Manchester United have won 3, drawn 2 and lost 1. Everton have won 3, lost 2 and drawn 1. So fairly evenly matched. So out of the last 6 Premier League games, Manchester United have managed to pull out 11 points out of a possible 18, and Everton have managed to get 10 points out of a possible 18. So both sort of evenly matched, level pegging. In the Premier League this season, 13 wins for Manchester United, 4 defeats and 5 draws. Everton, 11 wins, 6 defeats and 3 draws. 46 goals scored for Manchester United, 27 conceded, and Everton have only scored 31 goals and have conceded 25. So they're a team who, in total this season, have a goal difference of +6. United have a goal difference of +19. And it's second place versus 7th in the league. Predictions. I haven't done that on the United app. I didn't get a chance to do the... I'd missed the predictions for the lineup. First goal scorer, I'm going to stick my neck out and I'm going to go for Edinson Cavani. But that 9-0 win during the week from Manchester United against Southampton was absolutely ideal. It was a very good win, and I was very chuffed with how we played there. But there was one or two negatives we could say. Defensively, even though we were decent, we were still letting them have pop shots, which we didn't want. And tonight we're going to have to be very careful because Everton are really, really good going forward, especially with Dominic Calvert-Lewin and McAllister, all very, very good players. So we'll see what happens, but we're going to have to be on our toes defensively tonight, like we were against Liverpool. And when we get the chances to score, we're going to have to take them like we did against Southampton. Let's have a look. Everton lineup looks good, to be fair. I reckon they'll look to hit us on the break, hoping for 2-1, but my head says 1-1, says Buffett Gaming AK. Big O. Well, which one are you going for? Did you get my prediction down? Yes, I did. Stream's quiet tonight. Well, to be honest with you, you'll find that it's mainly the Borough streams. The Borough streams tend to be the more busier ones, because a lot of people join the Borough ones. Yeah, because a lot of people who actually, you know. What was I going to say? At the same time, you know, I was saying that a lot of my subscribers, I would say about 50-60% of them are Manchester United fans, and the rest are probably both fans. So yeah. But there's a lot of people who are both fans, a lot of people United fans. We have a lot of people who are neutral fans as well joining the stream, which is good. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is in a very posh black suit this evening. I mean, he'll probably take it off at some point during the game and show his trackie. I notice Middlesbrough streams are more busier. Yeah, they always are. But I'm not concerned about that. I've got no concerns. But for the people who do join, it's great. Always a bonus, so thank you very much. Thomas Frank on the 4-1 Middlesbrough win. First thing I'm going to do, because for some reason I've got Brentford in my subs list. I'm going to do something very, very quickly here. Shut up. Just doing something very quickly. Unsubbed. Don't want to see anything from Brentford after that. Probably worth more than your house. I doubt it. Yeah, I tend to have a lot of the football teams in there. Right, Big O then has gone for 2-1 to United. Good. Why not? Yes. Do keep getting your comments in live chat. Why do you even have them in the first place? I tend to keep an eye on. You know, I'm interested in seeing what a lot of the football teams tend to do on YouTube and stuff. So I tend to look at a lot of these football team channels and stuff. But yeah, after tonight's game, get rid of them. I mean, they'll probably get promotion.
I think obviously there's a little bit of good football, quite a bit of good football.
Gary Neville's in the gantry at Old Trafford tonight. Mine's only... Mike Dean, the machine, had £60 to win 120 quid on 4 cards in the Fulham West Ham game, and it won in the last few minutes of the game. Soucek, red card. I just want to say you're very, very lucky, because I thought it was never a red card. Because I didn't think he did. I didn't think it was malicious. I think he's trying to move his arm up so that he can get his arm to the other side, over Mitrovic to the other side. I didn't think he was deliberately trying to elbow him. I thought it was very, very soft. Mitrovic made a bloody meal of it, though, because I don't think it was a red card at all. So count yourself very lucky, though, but you won't care, will you? I don't think you're going to care too much. You know, it's more money in the bank for you. What have you got on... what have you got on this game tonight, then? I fell asleep at half time. It wasn't a particularly boring game. I tell you what a good player Ruben Loftus-Cheek has been for Fulham. He's been their star man for the past couple of games, really. He's the most creative one in their squad. Fantastic player. Why on earth he left Chelsea, I will never know, because he's good enough to play for Chelsea. Just didn't get enough game time was the problem. Well, I've just answered my own question. When kickoff starts, I'm flying out. I might return later. That's fine. Don't forget, if you just joined, by the way, we'll be doing a minute's silence before the match starts in memory of the Busby Babes, the Munich air disaster back from 1958. On Sky Sports at the minute, they're showing some Luke Shaw highlights. They're doing a Luke Shaw show reel at the wheel or something like that. Highlight reel of Luke Shaw. And how good he's been for Manchester United this season. He has been brilliant. Certainly one of the players of the season for me, I think. I think he's been absolutely brilliant. Assisting goals, creating chances, had one or two of his own, and he's not ball greedy like Marcus Rashford. Always keen to create opportunities, and he's done that. So he's been really, really talented this season. Defensively as well. I mean, he had bloody, what's he called? He had Mo Salah in his back pocket. Mia's in chat, how are you? Hope you're doing well. So I've just about covered after that last game. Not doing cards in this game. John Moss is the referee. Oh, he's terrible, isn't he? When kickoff starts... I've already said that. What did you say? He's on loan. So Loftus-Cheek is on loan till the end of the season. Right, well... I tell you what, if Fulham do go down, I think they should be looking at possibly signing him, because a player like that is the sort of player you need in the Championship. A good quality player. Mate, I don't know whether I'm coming and going, mate. Put it that way, but he's a really talented lad. Yeah, he's Premier League quality, but would he go from the Premier League to Championship? Maybe not, but it's certainly worth a try, really, if you Fulham, because he's been brilliant for them this season. Certainly the most creative in their squad. Yeah, nearly read your comment twice. Need some famous sleep. Mate, I got up at 11 o'clock. What are you on about? At least tomorrow I don't have to worry about anything. I've got the whole day to myself tomorrow. Everton's last 4 away games, 4 wins. Leicester City being one of them. 7 goals in 4 away matches for Everton. Sheffield United, 6 different goal scorers as well. Wolves away as well, which they won. It's the first time they've actually got 4 away league wins on the bounce since 1985. So Everton's last 4 away games have all been wins. Leeds, Wolves, Leicester and Sheffield United. 6 different goal scorers, 7 goals. Players to watch out tonight: Richarlison, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, also Doucouré, really, really good player, and I'm sure Scotty B, if he's watching the game, will be looking out for former Norwich City man in Ben Godfrey. I'm in predictions 2-2. Yep, that's fine. I'll put that in there. don't hurt anymore. As we do on Does His Football Stand, it's time for your it's time for a few jokes. Let's start with a few jokes. If you have any good ones, then let us know in the live chat. If you've got any bad ones, don't bother. Couldn't believe that Soucek red card. Mate, I was the exact same. I'm literally sat. I mean, if you go about, I'd say, if you go about 22 minutes, if you rewind the stream 22 minutes back, I was actually watching the Fulham game, and when I saw the VAR, I was like, well, I didn't think it was malicious. I thought he was just moving his arm up so he could, move his arm round to the other side of him. And he's accidentally caught him in the face. I don't think it's malicious. I think it's a stupid red card. Harry Doherty won't complain, though, because he got him 120 quid. So, in a way, I'm glad he got the red card for Harry's benefit. But at the same time, they should appeal that because it was never a red card. It was Mike Dean making a stupid error, and it was not a red card. But didn't cost him in the end. So. But if it doesn't get rescinded, then it means he's out for the next 3 games. Going to be a big loss for West Ham as well, considering their next game is Manchester United. Even though I don't think the Premier League red cards class as red cards in the FA Cup as well. So I don't think that's the case. Anyways, let's have a look at some jokes for the minute. Got some. Hopefully some good jokes coming up. If you have any jokes, by the way, then do put them in the live chat. If they're good ones, then put them in. If they're not, don't bother. So we only want good jokes. It's me who's going to say the bad jokes. Only I'll say the bad jokes tonight. Well, you might think they're bad, but I'll think they're good. Quite simply. I recently decided to sell my vacuum cleaner, as all it was doing was gathering dust. Scores 3-0 to United. I will put that in a moment. Game, by the way, is on Sky Sports, if you haven't already done so. Do you hate it when someone answers their own questions? I do. That's what you call a bad one-liner. £250 here on Earth is 94.5 on Mercury. No, I'm not fat. I'm just not on the right planet. The best thing about the good old days is that we were never good or old. If we shouldn't eat at night, why do they put a light in the fridge? Meanwhile, in a parallel universe, oh, for God's sake, where are all these extra single socks coming from? Tasty Chinese. These pork balls are... Okay. And blah, 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 blah. I wrote a song the other day about tortillas. Well, actually, it was more of a rap. Oh, I can't beat some good chicken balls. Yes. Yeah. If you have any good jokes, by the way, put them in the chat. If you don't have any good jokes, don't bother. Similar as Dad says. Don't forget, I've got the big iron blue can, so we will do the up your nose, as Dad would say. They were just talking to Carlo Ancelotti. It's going to be an interesting game, this. Game kicks off in about 10 minutes' time. Oh. Red sky at night, shepherd's delight. Blue sky at night, day. Oh dear. Some great one-liners. I say great. They're not really, not good. But Everton, I tell you what, Everton like playing high balls down the field and into the box. Like this one there that they've just shown, the Leeds United one. An example. Long ball to left-hand side, low ball in, and an easy tap in. So, Dini's been decent for them this season as well. Can't beat adding the sweet and sour sauce to them. Got some pork balls, famous man, a very good 8 out of 10. Oh, I have chicken balls. Nice. They're basically pork balls, but the chicken. Or as I like to say, I'm going to have some sweet and sour balls. And I mean chicken balls. £20 million for Ben Godfrey from Norwich. Not worth that. I tried water polo, but me horse drowned. Yeah. I tried tap dancing the other day and I fell in the bath. Right. Come on, you Reds. What a very good lineup tonight. Very happy with the lineup. Yes, oh my, mate. Ollie's got the lineup spot on tonight. 2-1 to United. Come on, you Devils. We must win. Absolutely. I said to this train driver, I want to go to Paris. He said, you will star. I said, I've been on TV, but I'm no Dean Martin. Yeah, that's an old one, that's an old classic. Are you getting these from your father again? That's an old classic. Yes. What happens, right? What happens if you go to the toilet in France? European. European. Oh, dear. Has anyone ever been to the toilet seat stadium? Apparently you can get flushed out there. The toilet seat. Hi again, hope you're doing well. Yes. My phone will ring at 2 a.m. and my wife will look at me and go, who's that calling at this time? And I said, I don't know. If I knew that, we wouldn't need the bloody phone. Yes, I mean, that would help. Yes, oh dear me. Are you getting these from your father? Because these are the sort of jokes that my dad would probably say. Hi again. Yes, hello again. Hello again, how are you doing? Yes, I thought so. Hey, the more the merrier. I had an out-of-body experience. I was beside myself. I swear the other day I bought a packet of peanuts and on the peanuts it said, may contain nuts. Well, yes, that's what I bought them for. You'd be annoyed if you opened it and a socket set fell out. Oh, God, dear me. Yeah, plugging out these jokes. Plugging them out. Thomas Mann has gone for 2-1 to United. I will put that in now. That's my last one. I went down to the local supermarket. I said, I want to make a complaint. This vinegar's a lot lumps in it. Yeah, the pickled onions. That's an old one as well. What do you call a clock that has no numbers on it? A clicker. Oh, no numbers on it. A clicker. Yeah. He gone now. Oh dear. Yes, so Thomas Mann, never mind. Thomas Mann has gone for 2-1 to United. If you haven't got your prediction, then do it quickly because the kickoff is coming in a moment. But before that, we will be having our minute silence in memory of the Busby Babes. I say 3-1 Man U, says JCR. Her banter club lost. Yes, I did get yours, Sean.
Newcastle 3-2 winners over Southampton, but it wasn't easy for them. They were down to 9 by the end because of a sending off and an injury to Fabian Schär after having made all 3 substitutions. goalless to Fulham and West Ham. But
What an exciting game Fulham and West Ham was. Not. Manchester United versus Everton at Old Trafford, and it's live. Nicholas, do you record every football match? Most of them. Only not every game. Only the ones that the channel features. So they're the main three. Lucas Digne is going to lay a reef on the Old Trafford pitch, by the looks of it. Who plays games here? Manchester United, Old Trafford. I'm joined during the silence thing today, and then check the score. Yeah, that's fine. Here we go. Ollie wants United to go out and be able to put in a performance in honour of the Busby Babes. Dudley's finest, Duncan Edwards, was also one of them Busby Babes. I do play video games occasionally. Nicholas, come on.
That 10 years later reached the pinnacle of European football, and Luca Digne carries the...
Ladies and gentlemen, coming onto the pitch now is Everton.
And his opposite number will do likewise for Manchester United. Luca Digne bringing out an Everton team who, for all the rivalry between the clubs, have always shown a great respect towards Manchester United.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto the pitch, Manchester United.
Well, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is determined to keep up the improvement since the Sheffield United setback, and David De Gea hasn't conceded in either of the two games since. The fullbacks were outstanding against Southampton. Aaron Wan-Bissaka got the first of the 9 goals. Scott McTominay was also on the score sheet despite being on the receiving.
Won't be on for much longer after kick-off. I'll leave after the silence. That's fine, mate. Ollie's going to lay a reef. Yeah, that would make sense. 4-2-3-1 formation with Manchester United in goals. David De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire and Shaw in defence. In midfield is McTominay and Paul Pogba, with Bruno Fernandes at centre attacking mid. Rashford and Greenwood are left mid and right mid, and up front it is Edinson Cavani. And Everton, for Everton in goal is Olsen, Mason Holgate, Michael Keane, Ben Godfrey and Lucas Digne in defence. In midfield it is Tom Davies, Doucouré and Andre Gomez. And up front is Rodriguez, Richarlison and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Yeah, just give the whole list out. Why not? Yes. They're all for different reasons. I'm not going to go through them because it is terribly complicated. I'm not going to go through them because it's a pretty complicated. There's multiple reasons it's confusing. So I'm not going to go through the whole thing before you say anything. Right, Digne and Lucas Digne and Harry Maguire laying reefs in the centre of the pitch. When he's finished drowning himself with water. John Moss is the referee tonight then. Yeah, well, the players are at the minute. Well, Maguire and Digne.
Remember tragedy too, and it was 63 years ago today that so many young lives were lost as a result of the Munich air disaster. 23 people died on Manchester United's darkest day. The clock here commemorates that occasion. The lives of the survivors were affected forever, and a word, of course, for Sir Bobby Charlton, who was on that plane and who hasn't been in the best of health of late. But tonight we do remember the fallen of Munich and the effects that it had on this football club with a period of silence. The names of Byrne and Coleman, Edwards and Taylor, Jones and Whelan, Pegg and Bent, forever in their hearts here. This is the fourth occasion that Manchester United have played a match.
John Wayne got nabbed.
Of the Munich disaster.
No, it's not Signs of the Limbs. Or Signs of the Lambs, whatever it is.
Visitors are Everton.
Applause, yeah. Just a minute's silence for the Busby Babes. Yes. And also at the same time, all our thoughts and prayers are with the families affected. Captain Tom sadly passed away this week as well. Players will be taking a knee and we will be getting underway. And we are off now, ladies and gentlemen. I can't get the clock to start. Couldn't get the clock started, did I? Underway now for this game then. I've started the clock actually ahead for some reason. Everton 3, Manchester United 0. Oh God, just in time. You are just in time. Who do I want to win? United, obviously. Yeah, sad day for Manchester United, of course. 6th of February 1958. 23 people lost their lives in the Munich air disaster. Please do like the stream, that'd be very much appreciated. I will quickly add this final prediction in. John Wayne didn't get his prediction in. Mia definitely put. I know Mia put 3-0. I forgot to add that in. Harry Critchlow's gone 3-0 Everton. Well, I hope you won. I remember times when some fans of rival clubs made bad jokes about it. They still do. The bloody Leeds. It's the Leeds fans that do that, and then the United fans start making stupid chants about Istanbul. And I'm like, and that is what I hate about that's what I hate about rivalries. Some disaster or something would have happened, and you can guarantee the rival clubs will make jokes about it, and it's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Cavani's gone for a volley. That's terrible. Took a deflection, did it? Oh, right. Yeah, I don't like it when people do that. I mean, I would never make jokes like, you know, I despise Leeds United. I hate Leeds United with an absolute passion. And, you know, I would never start making jokes about the Istanbul disaster. Because when there's a disaster, you just don't do that. You don't make jokes about different disasters. Because it makes not only yourself look a tit, but it makes a bad reputation on the rest of the club's fans. So, I would never do that. I'm not that mean. I'm not a Leeds fan who does that. I'm not a Leeds fan anyway. I like Manchester United. Yep, so do I, funny enough. Thomas Mann in chat as well, earlier on. He's a Manchester United fan. Big Man United fan. Both incidents were bad. To be honest with you, a lot of incidents that happened, especially the Manchester Arena one as well. That's people were making remarks about that as well. That was disgraceful. All the United fans, when there was a minute's applause or something, United fans were chanting Manchester, Manchester, Manchester. That's the United. It was United fans. I think City fans might have done it as well. Showing support. What's Vernon? How are you, mate? Hi, Dozer. Did you see the red card in the game before? If so, what were your thoughts? Farcical. It was never a red card. I don't think it was malicious. And even if it was yellow card worthy the most. Because I didn't think it was malicious. I don't think he meant to do it. So I think it was very soft. At the same time, I think Mitrovic made a bit of a meal of it. So that's all I've got to say on that, I'm afraid. Rivalry banter is okay, but there's different levels. Yeah. Very true, mate. Good news for... Speaking of John Wayne, good news for Eintracht Frankfurt today. Frankfurt remain fifth because Dortmund lost, and also Mönchengladbach lost as well. So you still remain 2 points behind fourth place, and you still remain a point ahead of seventh. Freiburg did win though against Dortmund, which isn't ideal though. Well, it's ideal in a way, and it isn't. But Freiburg catching up to Frankfurt as well, and Frankfurt do have a game in hand. So you win your game in hand against, I think, who are you against? Arminia Bielefeld. Who are you against Bielefeld? No, you're against Hoffenheim. You win your game against Hoffenheim, and you win to the top four of the Bundesliga. So, simple as that. Just thought I'd spread the good news for you. That's Lindelof actually on an adventurous one down the middle, getting past a few defenders. Just couldn't get past the final one. He would have been through on goal, and it would have been a stunning goal as well if he had done that. Very adventurous one from the centre back. So yeah, my answer to you, Russ, is it was farcical. It was never a red card. I thought it was one of the most ridiculous decisions you're ever going to see from Mike Dean. Mike Dean's made an absolute error. Because it was never a penalty. Never a penalty. Well, it wasn't a pen anyway. It was in his own box. But it was never a red card at all in a million years. 6 minutes in. And so far, United having the only opportunity of the game. Not been a particularly exciting start. Lindelof went on an adventurous one past defenders, just didn't get past the final one. Cavani went for a volley, which was nowhere near. Took a deflection, no. And apart from that, it's been a bit of a slow start, really. Everton haven't really got going. They haven't gone forward at all so far in this game. So, a bit of a slow start to this game. But it should pick up later on. Referee for this evening is Mr. Jonathan Moss. Rashford gets the ball here. I agree with Mike Dean likes to get into the headlines, so I had to do something stupid like that. Hey, Harry Doherty in the live chat didn't care too much. He won 120 quid because of the Souček red card. It was never a red card. So he was very, very lucky, but not going to complain. Last 6 away games for Everton, unbeaten. Fulham win, Burnley draw, Leicester win, Sheffield United win, Wolves win and Leeds win. And United at home recently, United have been decent at home, only suffered that defeat to Sheffield United at home recently. Who do you want to win? Manchester United, of course. Richarlison with the ball now. It's going towards the centre. Strong challenge by McTominay. And oh, that's a foul on Bruno. Jesus Christ, that is a foul on Bruno. Tom Davies catches Bruno. Bruno goes down. It's a definite foul. Do of course keep getting your comments in the live chat. Of course, yeah, of course, yeah. Of course. Yeah, it wasn't a particularly nice challenge, I have to admit that.
Taking up the point with John Moss. He was very excited about that.
Well, that's got to be the pass. Manchester United's two midfield players out to Luke Shaw to get the Corey out there. He's took it in initially to form that diamond, but then he's a big sprint out there to get to Luke Shaw, who's obviously going to link up with Rashford at every possibility.
Isn't that the song the players don't... Wait, that's a superb ball. Calvert-Lewin's going to get it. I mean, I think he's... I assume he's well offside. In answer to your question about the Borough game, it was... well, I don't know, really. I thought the Borough, in fairness, I thought Borough played decent. You know, they had a decent game, but Brentford showed their quality. They had the proper opportunities. Whenever they had their main opportunities, they scored. So they were just clinical, really. Borough had a few chances that they really should have put away, but the keeper denied them. But I think 4-1 was a harsh result in my opinion. I think it was a harsh result. Borough probably deserved to get more goals, but the goal we scored anyway was an own goal. But it was just frustrating in the end. I thought Borough should have... They deserved at least 2 or 3 goals, just denied by the goalkeeper. So, well, on to Derby County next week, and that won't be easy, because Derby have actually been picking up a bit of form recently. Under Rooney. Here's Richarlison. Digne puts a ball in towards Richarlison. Headed away. And now Rodriguez flicks it into Digne. First time cross is blocked by Wan-Bissaka. Corner kick to Everton.
Yeah, I think it's been pretty good for Everton. I think they can be a little bit more positive. Because that shape that they're playing is causing United a few problems.
Start by Everton, and Digne is a good outlet for them, as the figures show.
Yeah, it is. Corner into the box, it's terrible. Wasted opportunity. You streamed fours for a second. Shouldn't have done.
Calvert-Lewin has given David De Gea 1 or 2 difficulties in the past. Closed him down for a goal at Goodison last season, disturbed him on a corner here as well previously.
None of either stream 4s didn't freeze for me on either of my devices. So I don't know why. Oh, shut off these stupid... I keep getting added to these bloody stupid Instagram chats and this bloody sex bots. Well, they can get stuffed, quite frankly. And today's big can of Iron Brew is open. As my dad would say on the streams, all together now, up your nose.
Tom Davies is the one who sorted out in the end by fitting the Edinson Cavani and Calvert-Lewin looked for the relief.
Oh, that's actually going to go to Richarlison just about. Great ball, took a touch off a United player, just about fell to Richarlison. Digne's going to let that go off a throw into Everton. Everton's starting to press a bit more than they did earlier on. We all know that Sunday is a sad day, but the day before is a sadder day. A sadder day. Oh, right.
Semi-final against them. This time at Milan,
Everton pressing a bit more than they were earlier on. The last 5 minutes or so. Everton have had most of the ball and have caused a few problems, but struggling to break down this Manchester United defence, which has been strong for the past few games. The Liverpool one, for example, at a game against Southampton, and the Liverpool won the FA Cup as well. So the FA Cup one was a really good game though. Here's Pogba on the ball now. He stops, turns to Rashford. Just couldn't keep hold of the ball there as he tried to run with it. And Everton are going to play to the left hand side with Carlson now. Oh, excuse me. To Carlson, trying to play through. Wan-Bissaka stands his ground. Another ball into the box, so this time Calvert-Lewin flicks it on. Wouldn't fall for Doucouré, and United will get it away. Now Lindelof to Shaw. United just passing around the back. You're going to have to be careful because it only takes one loose pass and they're straight on it. Because Everton have a lot of pace in their squad. They've got a lot of pacey players and some very good quality players in that squad. Calvert-Lewin's a really good player with Carlson. James Rodriguez hasn't been too bad for them either. Doucouré is really good. Good, strong, physical player. Did that ball go out of play? I don't think it... No, it must have done. No? No, it hasn't. Okay. I thought the ball had gone out of play there on the left-hand side. Anyways, if you're just trying to please you like the stream, that'd be great, of course. Do keep getting your comments in the live chat. Not many people in the stream, but there never normally is. There's not normally many people on this United and Bayern streams. So I do get used to that. We tend to get more. I do get more people coming in and out as the game goes on. So Everton passing the ball around. There's Doucouré to left-hand side. James Rodriguez. Long ball down the line towards Richarlison. Lindelof gets there ahead of him. Well played, mate. There is two people. Yeah. That'll soon change later on. It'll be free instead. We don't tend to get many people in the United stream, so it doesn't really worry me too much. But as long as those that are in the stream are getting the comments in the live chat, that's all I care about, quite frankly. There was like 30 in the ball one. We get more in the championship ones, and I'll tell you why. Because not many people on YouTube do the championship games. All the big YouTubers, like all the big United channels, all like Fogden, etc. They always do the big Premier League games like this. They always do Premier League matches, so that's why. And obviously United Stand, right? That's a big Manchester United channel. It's the most popular Manchester United channel in the world, actually. The United Stand. Mark Gorbridge always does it. Flex. Vance as well, I think. A lot of big Manchester United channels do the United games as well, so we don't get many on. We're live in a minute, 16 minutes into the United Everton game. Do come and join us. We're live until the end of the game. Just update me Insta story. Just had a message from someone. I'm just checking notifications at the same time as doing this, by the way. So if you don't know what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. Lovely weather here. It's absolutely peeing down. It's froze for like 10 seconds. That might be your connection. I don't know. Yeah, well, it might be because the stream hasn't frozen once for me. I've had no connection problems on here. So I've had nothing wrong with the connection on here, which is a surprise considering it's absolutely peeing down. But no, stream's not frozen for me.
Struggling to get a game though at the moment, Tellez, because even when they did take Luke Shaw off against Southampton, Fred filled a makeshift role as left back.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Little flicked header from Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison.
Just sort that for a minute. If you're on the stream, do get your comments in the live chat, of course. I know people who are already in the chat get fed up of me saying it, but I do have to reiterate for those who may have just joined or something, because you don't know if people have joined or whatever. My phone's on 11%, so I may leave soon. Alright, that's fine. Here's Luke Shaw now to Rashford. 18 minutes in. It's not been a great game, I have to say. It's not been great. Wan-Bissaka now. Lovely play. Greenwood. Great ball into the box towards Edinson Cavani. Oh, it's headed over the bar by an Everton defender, Mason Holgate, and it's out for corner. That's better from United. Great ball into the penalty area from Mason Greenwood on the left foot. It's rather central. It's a great fizzing ball into the box. And Holgate manages to head that clear. It's a corner for United. And we all know what United are like with balls in the penalty area. But we also know what United are like at getting caught on the counter-attack. Into the box. Towards Paul Pogba. Oh, and it's flicked away by Abdoulaye Doucouré. Headed forward by Wan-Bissaka, and Everton can now come away with the ball. Long ball down, and it's cleared out by Harry Maguire for throw into Everton. Near the technical area. Great ball into the box. Pogba's free open. It's poor man marking. Pogba's left well open. He heads it towards goal. It's flicked away by Abdoulaye Doucouré. Who's your favourite football team? Mine's Middlesbrough. Well, Middlesbrough's our home team, so you'd have to say Middlesbrough because it's my home team, obviously. Been a Middlesbrough season ticket holder for the past 10 years now. 2011, 2012, I think was the first. Was it? Yeah, 2011, 2012 was the first season as a season ticket holder. I've been a season ticket holder for the past 10 years. My dad's been a season ticket holder for the past 13 years. He's been season ticket holder longer than me, but not by much. And it was him who actually introduced me to football. So, here you go. That's what dads are for. That's a superb ball from Andre Gomez to Calvert-Lewin. What a challenge by Luke Shaw. That is a brilliant challenge by Luke Shaw. It's gone back to Digne. Doucouré came in. Claims a handball. Shut your face. Never handball. I've lived in Bow my whole life. Yeah, so have I, mate. Been a Bow boy since I was born in 2002. Greenwood skipped past the challenge. He's against Andre Gomez. Greenwood onto his right foot, goes for the shot. Yes, dear me. Nowhere near. All that great work from Mason Greenwood for a pretty terrible shot. Skips past one challenge. Bye-bye. See you later. Nice bit of trickery. On his left foot, then decides to go onto his right foot, and his shot is closer to the corner flag. It is not a good shot. That's not handball. Doesn't even hit his arm. Looked more like it hit his bloody. It looked like it hit his side. Looked like it hit his bloody body instead of his arms. Nowhere near. Handball, my backside. If that's handball, then it shows how crap VAR is, because that's never a bloody.
Doucouré has got forward here ahead of Richarlison, who tries to lay it off Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who couldn't bring it in.
So I've just had a message here. Horizontal. Horizontal. Red, green, right. Might be Hungary. Ball in towards Cavani. Cleared away. Cheers up your nose, as Dad says. Ugh. I thought my nose was bleeding, but it's not. If you understand it. If you get it, well done. If you don't, right. If you want to donate, please use the super chat. Get in, Cavani! Hey! I said Cavani was going to score the first goal, and he has. 1-0 to Manchester United, and it's Cavani with a Stolson. United have the lead on the day that they remember the Busby Babes. 24 minutes in, Manchester United 1, Everton 0. The ball's on the right hand side. Rashford played it through. Bruno to Rashford again. Puts a great right-footed ball into the box. Cavani's well onside. He's just behind Michael Keane. Michael Keane doesn't see him coming in behind him. And Cavani has a free open header straight in the net. 1-0 to United. Get in there. If you do want to donate at all to the channel, please use the... there's a $ at the bottom right. Please use either the super stickers or the super chats. And that is how you do it. On there. Oh, I need to change the scoreboard. That would help. There we go. Draw. I hope not. Was it 3 horizontal stripes, red, green and white?
The ends have certainly justified the means as far as his recruitment is concerned. First time in 5 Premier League meetings of these teams that Manchester United have struck first.
Does that have to be in the order?
Cavani coming up with this one much earlier than the goals he scored in the 2 previous matches at Goodison Park this season, one in the league and one in the cup.
Sorry, I'm answering a message here.
Rashford stopped in the end by Tom Davis, and Holgate cleared it against Shaw.
Sorry.
Not really capitalised on it or tried to go forward with any intent, and particularly with the service into the strike, it hasn't been good enough. They find themselves behind.
Frustrating really for
Ugh.
City. This team had looked to make themselves pretty durable, but it's quite a straightforward goal to have conceded.
So I was just explaining something.
Should rather be brave and
One of my family members sending me a message because one of the things I'm decent is I'm decent when it comes to flags of the world and stuff. They're doing some quiz downstairs, and one of the questions is, what flag is this? I said, well, I think that's Hungary. Anyways, Ipswich won. Yes, they did. Got nothing to do with the match, but what's your favourite game? I play FIFA. Most recently, one of my favourite games has actually been Among Us. Recently. Very good game. So yeah, by the way, just to reiterate, if anyone does want to donate at all, please use the super chats. You press on the $ and you can click on either the super chats or the super stickers. and the money that it says it'll come up with like the sticker or something, and it'll say like £1.99 something. That's how much has been donated to the channel basically. So I mean, it's completely up to you really. I play FIFA 21, yeah. Where's Scotty still crying over that loss? Probably. I mean, he wasn't happy with the fact that Boa didn't do them any favours. Draw or win? I mean, I hope it's a win, yeah. John Wayne doing the clap emojis. Yeah, it's a well worked goal. It's Rashford with a great ball into the box. Super ball in from Rashford. And it's a great header from Cavani. It's another goal from him. It's a Porteous header. I've updated the scoreboard. I'm going to just put an updated score on here. I've withdrawn £200 from my betting account. Nice, that'll get you a few takeaways. Don't spend it all at once. It's 24th minute. I know I'm saying it now, and we're in the 29th minute, but better late than never. That's what they all say. Just make sure I put... Yeah, it is close to predictions. Couldn't remember if I had now. eBay. Yeah. Oh, Maguire getting through there. Luke Shaw's took him down. Free kick. I save all my money. Alright. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, probably the best thing, really. Best thing to do. Good stuff for Glenn Murray at Nottingham Forest today. He got himself 2 goals. A goal early on and then a penalty. So, perfect start for him. Josh Meyer, I think, came on for Fulham for his debut against West Ham United. And I don't think he was too bad when he came on. Just didn't get enough time to really do anything. Bruno to Luke Shaw now. 30 minutes in. Manchester United lead by 0 against the Blues of Merseyside Everton, who haven't lost in any of the last 6 away matches. That could change tonight. Cavani gave United a perfect start. 24 minutes in. A good cross into the box from Marcus Rashford. And Cavani with a Porteous header. Free open, no. Poor man marking from Michael Keane. And it's the exact same man marking as we saw at Goodison Park when Cavani scored, when Bruno scored the header at Goodison Park. Free open header. So what a way to great start on the day that United pay tribute to the 23 people, including the 8 Manchester United Busby Babes, aka the players who were just called Busby Babes at the time, including the 8 players who sadly lost their lives in the Munich air disaster. In the last 5 minutes, 0% of the action has been in United's third. It's been all United in the midfield and in Everton's third. They have not had the ball at all in our third in the last 5 minutes. Good. Just delete something quickly. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Digne goes down under pressure from Menz and Cavani, and Everton have a free kick. You have joined us. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Hope you're all doing very well indeed on this Saturday evening. Pleasure to have your company. Don't forget, we're back on Monday night at 5:30. It is the FIFA Club World Cup semi-finals. It is a team called Al Ahly from Egypt taking on the Champions League winners Bayern München in the semi-finals. Bayern and the CONMEBOL Libertadores champions Palmeiras enter the competition in the semi-finals. And Tigres and Al Ahly have entered the semi-finals after winning their games in the quarter-finals. So it's a confusing setup. There's six. There was meant to be 7 teams. 7 teams in the competition. Unfortunately, Western Sydney or someone couldn't be entered into the tournament due to some problem. I don't know what it was. So no idea why. But yeah, it featured about 7 teams, I think. So it was a bit complicated, weird, how they'd set it up. So if I can find the FIFA Club World Cup, here we go. Luke Shaw to Rashford. Can we get a half-time madness performance, mate? No, because I don't fancy getting copyrighted and losing me monetization. McTominay to Ambazaka. Low ball in. Cavani. Oh dear. Totally mistimed that shot. So this was how it worked. So at the start of the tournament, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 teams. 7 teams were meant to feature in the FIFA Club World Cup. Only 6 featured because for some reason Auckland City weren't able to take part or something for some reason. I don't know why it was. I think it might have been due to the pandemic or something. So no idea why. How's the time gone so fast? Oh, quite easily. So Al Duhal straight away went into the quarterfinals because of this, and all the teams played in the quarterfinals. So we had 6 teams. Al Duhal lost 1-0 to Al Ahly in the quarterfinals. VAR is in this Club World Cup, by the way. So Al Ahly went through to the semi-finals. They'll take on Bayern, who automatically go to the semi-finals. Palmeiras were already through anyway to the semi-finals. They enter in the semis along with Bayern, and they played Tigres, who won 2-1 against Ulsan Hyundai. So the 2 semi-finals. Palmeiras are against Tigres. That's tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And then Bayern take on Al Ahly 6 o'clock on Monday. Now I'm gonna keep an eye on the Palmeiras game because obviously I want to know exactly what Bayern are going to come up against in the final. Because in reality, I don't see Bayern failing to win against an Egyptian team. No disrespect, no one's heard of. So I've certainly never heard of them. Can we have a half-time chant then? You can have a chant. You can have a chant in a few minutes if you want. If I can hear any of the chants in the background, because there is chants in the background. Because they've got the fake crowd noise.
Seen red this season at Southampton back in October. There's no further action taken against him. But the free kick itself could be punishment enough for Everton.
We've seen this a few times for Everton, this setup.
There's a free kick here.
Defending wide free kicks. Really unusual.
Put another free kick into the penalty. So why didn't he just go for the cross? He went for the shot. Never going in that, Bruno. That was pointless.
Nowhere really to go. Now
Maguire to left hand side.
This is short.
Sure. 20 times, Man United. 20 times, I say. 20 times, Man United. Playing football in the Busby way. 20 times, Man United. 20 times, I say. 20 times, Man United. Playing football in the Busby way. There you go. Pogba's down. Oh dear. Doesn't look ideal. I only have 10 minutes left to go. Well, it'll be half time by then, so that's fine. Alright, Pogba's going to have to come off. Looks like he's pulled his...
The shake of the head.
Looks like he's
felt it go, he's felt something. waistline. He's just walking off.
Pogba's going to have to be replaced. Looks like he's pulled a muscle in his thigh. He's gone back down again. He's gone back down again, so...
now decides he wants treatment on the pitch.
It's just to allow Fred to get changed. He's caught them by surprise.
Can't go back till tomorrow. Well, I'm not on tomorrow. I'm on a Monday, mate.
Rolls his foot over it, and goes. Looks over straight away.
If the stream did lag for you, by the way, sorry about that. I did explain earlier on that it is absolutely peeing down outside, but actually it hasn't gone too bad so far. Substitution for United. In place of number 6, Paul Pogba, is number 17, Fred.
Manchester United, two of them operate well together here in McTominay.
More often than not, particularly in the games against the top 2 or 3 teams in the league, McTominay and Fred play together with Bruno Fernandes in front, and Paul Pogba will be in one of those wide forward positions, so they know each other very well.
It's an immediate, if slow, exit to the dressing room for Paul Pogba as he hobbles disconsolately along
Yeah,
the
he's hobbling past. Hello, Greenwood's got the ball. He went on. Altogether, you all know, I mean, surely you all know the chant. You all know the chant, of course. It's the, oh, no.
If I was Richarlison, I'd be going absolutely crazy. He's running into this channel against McTominay, and they refuse the pass again. He can't believe it. When they break it up, comes in there, you just think, surely James Rodriguez got to take it on a half turn and just put it in there. How many times?
Well, Richarlison is not normally slow in letting his feelings show.
I haven't seen him say a word to any of them.
I'm having a few, looks like I'm having a few connection problems, which I did say would probably happen. Just hope it doesn't happen.
Here's Davis.
Hope it doesn't happen too much in the stream. It's been alright until now.
Now Godfrey.
Yes, it's the weather. The weather outside, mate. Just beat Leeds 10-1 on FIFA. Good.
Everton away on the left.
In Division 1. Well, I think anyone could beat Leeds.
Exerting control over Digne, but
Oh, no. Oh, my God. David De Gea came miles off his line, and the ball ended up... Lindelof got the ball. He ended up losing it to Lucas Digne, and then McCarlson had an easy open goal, and he ends up kicking it just wide at the post. Why did De Gea come so far off his goal line, though? Weather in Borough's horrendous. Mate, I've been out in it. It's lovely, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous weather. PSG 4-1 the game for. Yeah, how on earth are you coming up against PSG and bloody Bayern, etc.? I really don't understand it, how a team of Norwich City are coming up against them sort of teams. It's a bit bonkers, really. 3 games lost, 1 won. Yeah. I don't understand why you're coming up against them. But if you do want to donate to the channel, please use the super chat or the super stickers down below. Bottom right hand corner, the $sign. You click on that and then you can select stickers, or you can even donate using a message on the super chat. It's completely up to you, whatever you want to do. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. If you do, then that's brilliant. So it's up to you what you want to do in the live chat. Of course, we stick with the usual rules. No bad language. Anyone being racist will immediately be removed. And anyone making remarks of the Munich air disaster will 100% be definitely kicked out. Go on, Fred. Go for the shot. Ah, it's wide. I'm against higher ratings. Yes, but regardless of that, you shouldn't be coming up... You know, you're a 3-star team. You shouldn't be coming up against 5-star teams like Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, etc. It's just stupid. It's all wrong from FIFA. Right, we are entering the 43rd minute. Get your added time predictions in the live chat. I'm going for, because of that Pogba injury, I'm going to go for, I mean, he wasn't really down for long. I'm going to go for 2 minutes at a time. Well, United are putting pressure under this Everton defence. Before the stream started, I beat Newcastle 2-0 in FIFA 21. That's nice. Go on, McTominay. To Fred. Lindelof now. You got them pics I sent you? Yeah, idiots. The weather's okay in Norwich, but the area is horrendous and so are the fans. Well, I don't think... I've been to Suffolk and it's not much better. I've been to Norfolk and Suffolk and Great Yarmouth. Get up, you clown. That's a silly dive. I've been to Norfolk, Great Yarmouth and Suffolk. And I can say Great Yarmouth is better than both of them. Great Yarmouth's better than both Norfolk and Suffolk. And in fairness, even Suffolk's worse than Norfolk. So if you're saying that Norwich isn't, that Norwich is a horrendous area, well, Ipswich isn't much better. And I've been there. So, there you go. Whose team is dumped in League One? Someone's obsessed with Norwich, cough, cough. I've got no problems. You know, I've got no problem with people down in the East Anglia. Oh, what a goal! Bruno Fernandes. That is absolutely superb. Absolutely superb. Fernandes who? Fernandes who? What's that? Oh, Fernandes haters have shut up. What a goal that is. Oh my word, what a goal. On his right foot, stops. And he's literally just sent it straight into the back of the net. He's curled it. He's curled it straight into the far corner. Over the keeper. Absolute stunner. Absolute stunner. What a goal. What a goal. Manchester United's top scorer with 18 goals this season. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. You will not see a better strike than that this season. That is a stunning goal. 1 minute at a time, by the way. We're going to literally be blown for half time now, I think. How much did he cost? Was it 40-50 mil? Calvert-Lewin through 1-on-1 with the keeper. Way! Offside anyway. 1 minute. Manchester United's goal. Scored by number 18. Bruno Fernandes. What a goal. What a goal. How did Calvert-Lewin miss that? 1-on-1 with David De Gea and he sent it past the post. Hey! Half time at Old Trafford, Manchester United 2, Everton 0. Early one, mate. Ward-Prowse far better. I haven't actually seen Ward-Prowse's goal. Yeah, but Ward-Prowse was a free kick. Yeah, you're not going to see a better solo strike than that. He gets the ball just in the edge of the box, fires it into the far top corner. It's a superb strike. It's curling as well. It's curled over the keeper. It's brilliant. Maybe saying that was probably a bit over-exaggerating it, but you know, Bruno Fernandes 18 goals this season, top scorer, and people still won't admit that he's a very good player. People still won't admit that he's not a penalty taker. Yes, he takes penalties for United, but he's not a penalty merchant, quite frankly. Luna's put a message in. I'll just quickly I'm just quickly putting this in the chat. Bear with me a sec, I'll get to your comment. Okay, bear with me a sec. That should work now. Who's your favourite player for Manchester United? My favourite player for United is actually has always been David De Gea. Yeah, there's times where he's at fault, I'll admit that. I'm not sure if anyone's watching the actual adverts or not. I think it's the Suzuki advert. Someone shakes hands with some one of them, like one of them dummies that you find in these clothing shops. Shook hands with it and the bloody arm fell off. Oh dear. Yeah, De Gea, mate. That's for sack. Lunar King in the chat, welcome to the stream. If you are new, do subscribe down below. I think Rashford should forget becoming striker and focus on becoming David Beckham style right mid or left mid. He's crossing. Sorry. I've got hiccups. I think Rashford should forget about becoming striker and focus on being David Beckham style right mid or left mid. His cross is a pinpoint. I'm seriously giving him best career advice. I'd agree with that. I think when Rashford's at striker, I think he's a bit... I mean, there's times where Rashford's a bit ball greedy. But I would agree with that. I think he's much better at left mid. I prefer him at left mid rather than right mid, but I mean, it doesn't make a difference. Him and Greenwood both switching places anyway. But I do see him more as a wide man rather than a striker. Because when he's a striker, he's just ball greedy, trying to go for everything on his own, and he barely scores. He scores more when he's a wide man. And yeah, his crossing's absolutely superb. Especially that goal, the Cavani goal, great cross from him. No, was it Greenwood actually? No, it was Greenwood with the ball into the box actually, sorry. Was it Greenwood? No, Greenwood put the ball in and it was headed away by Holgate for a corner. Yeah, Rashford did put a great ball into the penalty area and it was an open header. It made the header look easy, really. Made it easy. The Iron Boost here, I've got the big can. But yeah, I would agree Rashford is much better on the left and right hand side. So, yeah, 100% agree with that. That's my thoughts on that. Right. Do keep getting your comments in live chat, by the way. Game before the air crash was an FA Cup game against Ipswich where we lost 2-0. Bobby Charlton got 2 goals. And Bobby Charlton was one of the Munich air disaster survivors. Still a big part of the club. But sadly, Matt Busby, I think was the manager as well at that time when that happened. I'm 11-year-old. I'm on a kids football team. Last game is 5-1 win to my team. Fair play. Who do you play for? Do you play for one of the professional youth teams, or do you play for... I assume it'll be one... I assume it's a Middlesbrough based team, since you live in Middlesbrough. Probably Borough Rangers or something. Ipswich always lose. Nothing new there, Nick. He's going back to 1958 here, mate. He's saying it was before the Munich air disaster. And for those who don't actually know, there was... the plane was taken off from Munich airport back in 1958 after a cup final, and there must have been some snow or slush or something on the runway or something, and unfortunately the plane, I think the plane skidded as it was taking off, didn't take off properly. There was an engine fault, and it came straight back down to back into the dirt again. And sadly, 23 people lost their lives. 8 Manchester United players. It was carrying the United players and also some of the supporters. That goal from Bruno, though, absolutely stunning. So yeah, that's just really, that's all I know really about the Munich air disaster. Very sad time. One of the darkest days in Manchester United history. If I ever became a footballer, I would be a striker. How about you, goalkeeper? I say you'd be a goalkeeper, lol. No. Have you ever seen me playing goal? I'm terrible. I can't dive because if I do dive, I can't get up. I've got a core problem at the minute. I've had a core problem for many years. So I've never been able to dive or get back up straight away because I've also got leg problems at the same time. So no, I'd never be able to do it. Whenever I play football, striker really. I'd be more of a striker. But I'm a bit like Firmino. I'm a striker who doesn't tend to score. Second half's coming up soon. You just remind me of a goalkeeper or defender. Not really. But there you go. Quickly have a look at the first half statistics. Oh, sorry, I'm getting messages here. Right. So I'm just answering 2 questions. They're doing the quiz downstairs, so I'm getting a message whenever there's a question about football or something they don't know. So if there's a question they don't know, they'll ask me and see if I know the answer. Very quickly, before second half, I'm not going to go on to the tea break because there's no point, because as soon as the advert's finished, the match will be getting underway again for the second half. But two great goals. Everton have had 1 shot, and that was Calvert-Lewin's big chance at the end. Well, no. Oh, no, because it didn't go down as a shot, did it? Because it was offside. Also, so the main shot, actually, the main shot for them was that Richarlison won towards an open goal, which he sent wide from like the left-hand side of the box. In the first half, welcome, by the way, to Thomas Mann. Thanks for joining us again. Good first half. 71% team momentum, 62% possession, 304 passes completed out of 333. Very good accuracy. 207 passes, 170 completed for Everton. Both teams on good passing accuracy. 7 shots, 5 chances created, 2 on target for United, 2 of them blocked as well. 7 touches in the opposition box, 13 crosses as well. Everton have had 1 shot, not created any clear-cut chances. And it was off target. So United have been a better team and fully deserved to be winning. And the main influencer, according to the United app, Bruno Fernandes, in this game, got himself a goal. Has had 2 shots, 1 of them on target, 1 blocked. He's also created 1 chance. 91% passing accuracy from 23 passes. 9 successful passes in the final third. And with regards to possession-wise, he's won possession at least twice in the midfield. 29 touches in total. He has lost possession 4 times though. But according to this, he's the main influencer. For me, I think Rashford's been the main influencer, quite honestly with you. So we'll see what happens in the second half. Who's going to get the Dazzers Football Stand Man of the Match award? I didn't give Man of the Match for the Borough game. I couldn't think of one, quite frankly. I mean, the game was that bad anyway. Itchy lug. You're missing your famous tea break. Well, it doesn't really matter too much. See you soon, famous man. No worries, yeah. You deserve more subs. Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you very much. Is that? It's not. No, it's not. I thought it was a minute. What two good goals from Cavani and Bruno. It's sad that Pogba is off, but hope it's a quick recovery for Paul. Come on. The Devils. Yeah. Yeah, they have been really good goals, actually. I mean, we had a good team. We had a good goal from Bruno. Really well taken goal. There's something in me lug. I'm trying to get it out. Oh. Never mind. Okay. Well, the teams aren't come out. The teams haven't come out yet because we haven't come back on for the second half yet. Norwich is first. Oh, you bet Norwich is first. Players haven't come out for the second half yet. When will Middlesbrough fans be back in the stadium? At the earliest, I would say April. Oh dear. Right, bear with me a second. That's why. I won't be a minute. I don't know. We've just gone back onto an advert break again. Oh dear. Second half coming up in a second. For some reason, they're comparing Bruno Fernandes's goal to that stunning goal that Eric Cantona scored. I think it's about as good as Cantona's, so they're comparing it with Cantona's by the looks of things. I mean, it's a great goal, but it's not Cantona. It's not anything like Cantona's. Cantona's went in off the inside of the post, and he actually dinked it in off the inside of the post, which was still a good goal. Don't get me wrong. Everton players coming back out onto the field, 2-0 down. In a good position, actually. Bournemouth out first. Ugh. Yeah, Jonathan Woodgate in charge. How on earth he's got a win with him? Barely got wins with us.
You probably expect him to have finished this one.
Okay.
There's chances there for Everton if they play on the front foot.
Would you like to see him playing a bit more central in the second half?
I think so. I think giving him the option to run down either side of Lindelof and Maguire gives him better opportunities. But Everton have got to be more positive in possession. Positive.
Do you support? What the hell's that? I'm going to say no because I don't have a clue what that is.
Thinking for Carlo Ancelotti to do during that half-time break. He hasn't actually changed the personnel. It remains to be seen whether he's shuffled the players at all. But it must be something he's contemplating changes in this half. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, it's all gone as well as could be.
2-0 up at half time in a comfortable position. Second half's coming up now. Everton will get us underway for the second half. Father's got Manchester United on. Yeah, why don't you watch the game?
That moment of quality from Bruno Fernandes has given Manchester United a tight grip on this game. It's the first
Second half is getting us. Yeah. Sorry, no. United will get us underway for the second half. Sorry, I thought United had kicked off the first half. Oh well, second half's underway now, and United kick us off, going from right to left in the comfortable position, 2-0 up against the Blues of Merseyside. It's the Red of Manchester against the Blues of Merseyside. Oh, you on about Tottenham? Tottenham? No, I don't. Not a chance. I was going to say Tottenham. Well, that's not what it's spelled. It's Tottenham. It's Tottenham, by the way. I wondered what you on about. Yeah, you on about Tottenham Hotspurs. Just put it in the chat, you. It's not an easy name to spell, in fairness. You'd be amazed the amount of people who actually type the name wrong. I've seen a lot of people type it in wrong. Oh, still a few people in the stream at a minute. Do keep getting your comments in the live chat. Yeah!
Just a couple of moments in that first half that might have encouraged them after going behind. The one where Lindelof got himself in bother.
If I've just deafened you, sorry. Here's Cavani from Luke Shaw's pass. Cavani again to Luke Shaw! It's a good save. Really good save by Robin Olsen in goal. Luke Shaw created a chance. He went on a nice adventurous one, played it to Cavani. Cavani went a bit wide, played it back into the centre. Luke Shaw, first time shot. Great save by the keeper. And now, a 4 United. Up your nose. And United are, United are moving forward with the ball now to left-hand side. Bruno Fernandes got Rashford down the line. He plays it to him. Rashford on his right foot. Can use Bruno again. Or he could backheel it through. Bruno tried to chip it through to Luke Shaw. The idea was there. It's just the execution wasn't. That's never a foul, you Doyle. That's never a foul. Oh, dear. Up the daddy, yes, of course. Daddy celebrates his 26th birthday next Saturday. Sadly, I don't think we'll be live for that. I don't think we'll be live on Saturday celebrating his birthday, because the ball game is away from home. Yeah, your prediction is still here. Actually, there's 1 or 2 predictions that have gone now. So it's time to say goodbye to these predictions. Get the waving emojis in the chat. So here we go. We tend to get the birthday cakes about 1 or 2 days before. Actually, oh Jesus, goodbye phone. Well, I say goodbye to the phone. Calvert-Lewin's through, played it in. Oh, and De Gea only managed to punch it straight to Decore. 2-1 now. It's a mistake from David De Gea. Oh, you needed to do better with that, De Gea. Needed to do better with that. You needed to do better with that. Calvert-Lewin, I think, is onside. Don't forget I will check this. It's played through. De Gea tries to punch it. I think he tries to punch it past Luke Shaw and only ends up punching it. Well, he only ends up punching it as far. Well, not even. He hasn't even punched it with much power. He punches it straight to straight to Decore. Everton are back in the game. Goal score for Everton, the 49th minute, number 16, Abdoulaye Decore. Soft goal to concede. They've done absolutely nothing all game, by the way. Like, they've literally done absolutely nothing, right? That's literally their second shot of the game. Second shot of the game, and now they've got the momentum. The hair, man.
Worked out what to do in the game. Different game now for him to manage it. I think they'll have seen after it, man.
Poor mistake, actually. He's punched it straight to the Corey. Punch it to anyone but him. Punch it to Luke Shaw or something, but not straight to him. Few predictions have gone now. Harry Critchlow 3-0 Everton. Bye-bye. Mia's prediction is now wrong, I'm afraid. So goodbye to that prediction as well. Nick Muller with 3-1 Everton. Bye-bye. And also Nicholas with 1-1. Bye-bye. So everyone else still in play. So that's me, Scotty B, Joe Jumping, Sean Wigley, Big O, Thomas Mann, and JCR. And they're the final people remaining in the predictions at the minute. They're the only people left. Yeah, your predictions on. I said 2-1. Well, you know, the game can change in a blink of an eye. By the way, if the game ends 2-1, by the way, including me, we've got 4 prediction winners. If it ends 3-1, we have 3 prediction winners. And if it ends 2-2, then only Thomas wins. I predicted 2-1 to United, so my prediction's right at the minute. Because I didn't think United would keep a clean sheet, but... Oh, Everton are putting United under a bit of pressure now. A ball in front of Kobe. Rodriguez! It's 2-2. It's 2-2. How have we done that? How have they done that? 6 minutes into the second half. 2 goals conceded. How have we done that? Oh. Well, Decore wins it, plays to Rodriguez. He's free open, not closing him down quick enough. Great finish into the bottom corner, but unmarked. He's unmarked. Oh my God, I don't believe it. Great finish from Rodriguez, but they've done nothing all game. They've had two real opportunities in this game. 2 opportunities, and they've scored. They've done absolutely nothing all game. And in the second half, United switch off twice and concede twice. Bloody hell, man. Goodbye to everyone's predictions then. That's everyone's predictions wrong, apart from Thomas. So, all the predictions are wrong now. The only one left is Thomas, who did say 2-2. Can't believe that. I don't know how we've gone from 2-0 up to bottling it inside the first 7 minutes in the second half. Bloody hell. Equalised for Everton, scored in the 52nd minute, scored by number 19, James Rodriguez. Oh dear. Well, this is going to be an interesting second half. I've only been singing once in this stream. I only sang once. I haven't been singing at all in this stream, so you're wasting your time putting that, quite frankly. Dear me. The one time, one good form, we end up bottling it. Bottle Jobs FC. Come on, get a goal. I'm going to have to get a goal now. Nice Greenwood on the ball. Can he keep hold of it? Yes, Wan-Bissaka. Oh! I thought he was going down there. Richarlison, that's a throw into Everton.
There always will be a question about that Manchester United centre-back pairing against pace, Lindelof and Maguire.
Watched your Middlesbrough game. We weren't even bad. We could have nicked at least 2 or 3 goals out of that game, but just unfortunate.
Both of them. You see again, that space, the quick ones in the channel.
Richarlison left hand side. Lindelof's against him. Ball into the box from Richarlison. That's terrible. James, it's obviously going to be Bow, isn't it? It's my home team. I've been a season ticket holder for 10 years. But at the minute, I'm getting deflated by the Borough because they're just not performing to standards. At the minute. Go on, Bruno. Score another worldie. Whiff! God. Ball in. Mason Green with a ball in. It's straight headed away by a defender. Free kick United. Foul on McTominay. Richarlison on McTominay. For those who are still in the stream, thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well. An incredible turnaround. A great goal by James Rodriguez. And Everton have scored 2 goals in 3 minutes. And it's 2-2 now. From 2-0, 2-2 in the second half. In the box on the free kick. Headed out by Dominic Calvert-Lewin for a United corner. Been a good game. To be honest with you, it's certainly going to be interesting now. But Everton, right, before the goals, Everton have done absolutely nothing all game. They got the first goal. They had another opportunity, scored. They've had 2 opportunities in this, 2 real opportunities in this match, and they scored both of them. Like, they've barely done anything all match. So they're very fortunate. Really are very fortunate. But I can't take anything away from the James Rodriguez goal. Yeah, we didn't close them down quick enough. Left them unmarked. But the finish, exquisite finish. 2 really good goals. That goal from Rodriguez. Great finish. Really great finish. And Rodriguez, he's missed a few opportunities on that, but no, it's a great finish from Rodriguez. Bruno had a superb goal in the first half. Cavani's goal was well worked. Great ball in from Rashford. And then the first goal for Everton, though, is a ball in, and De Gea ends up punching it straight to Decore. Not shocked. Told you 4-2 Everton. Now they won't win it. Be the most undeserved win if they do win it. They've done out all match. They've had 2 real opportunities and scored. And that's about it. The only 2 opportunities they've actually managed to create. Rodriguez goal was well taken. De Gea for the first goal is at fault for that. Favourite player? Yeah, but... Yeah, it's a silly mistake, though, I have to admit. He's definitely at fault for that, and no one can deny it. Lie? Everton have done out. Second half, they've come out and had 2 real opportunities. I've been watching the game, literally. I think they must have had, I think, what was it, 1 shot, and it was awful in the first half. Nowhere near the goal. Second half, they've literally had 2 shots and they've scored both. Oh, what's that? Oh, my. Work on your crossing, Bruno.
bit older, a bit wiser, and more grey than when he started, and those grey hairs will be added to on the basis of this performance.
I don't think he was thinking of making a change, particularly to that front six. United still look dangerous when they go forward. It's more at the other end they'll be concerned.
How can the commentator say that he's going to have more grey hairs? He's going to have more grey hairs with this performance. We haven't even been bad. We've been brilliant all match. Been the better team all game. Better team all game. Come on, man. Bloody commentators. Stupid. Everton have been mint all game. Have they really? They've been attacking and creating absolutely zero in the way of chances in the first half. Second half to come out, had 2 opportunities and scored them. Simple as that. Everton do have a good midfield, but so do United. I do think, though, that the injury to Paul Pogba is sort of lowered our confidence a bit, because I think United play better with Pogba. They do play better with Paul Pogba. So, if you do look at the current midfield, McTominay, Fred, Bruno, I would probably say that Everton have the better midfield. I wouldn't say any of them midfielders are better than Bruno, obviously. No keeper stops that goal though that Bruno scored. Absolutely superb. And then there were still people on Instagram who came out saying it's a long range penalty. Shut up. Yeah, found comments here. Let's have a look. What was it? What was it? Something. Someone here put. It's a window for Van der Beek if Pogba gets injured. Not really, because McTominay and Fred will start. Van der Beek never starts. It's one of the most pointless signings ever. And people say he's a flop. Well, it's not his fault. Ollie won't play him. Rashford would have been onside. Should have scored that. He's kicked it straight to keeper. Bruno of a corner. Towards far post. Headed on. Headed away. Cleared away by Lucas Digne. KDB still better. Keeper should have done better. How could a keeper still have done better? There's nothing the keeper could have done. Long range penalty, yeah, cry more. Bad keeping, really. Keeper was getting nowhere near it. Ha! Someone put that's a weird penalty. Yeah, of course it is. Long range penalty. What is it with rival fans saying it's a bloody long range penalty? They have some big agenda against Bruno Fernandes. 80% possession in the last 10 minutes. Jesus Christ. It's been all United last couple of minutes. But they're not taking the chances here. It's a penalty. Right, next joke, please. It's a penalty. Here we go. Next joke, please. Famous man yet. Alex Vickers has put Manuel who? Who are you on about, Manuel? Are you on about Manuel Lanzini, maybe? I don't know who you're on about. Everton have been a better team. The stats certainly don't show that. Oh dear. Everton have been the better team. Okay. Right. Well, I can certainly say the stats don't show that. Manuel Bayern. Oh, Manuel Neuer. I mean, I still say Manuel Neuer is better than De Gea. I think we can all say that. Do you like G Fuel? Never heard of it, mate. Just angry because Bruno's class. Yep. They're just salty, aren't they? Rival fans. I have a joke. What do you call a Bruno free kick? Well, that's what everyone calls. If it's a free kick that he scores, everyone just says set piece merchant instead, or a long range penalty. I haven't seen that James Ward-Prowse free kick. I'll have a look at that later. Bruno, Rashford to Cavani into the box. Oh! Bruno went for an overhead kick. Ref's given a free kick though. Well, it's not a penalty. I mean, he scores more penalties than he does free kicks, quite frankly. But the only criticism I would give for Bruno: 1, he needs to work on his crossing, and 2, he needs to work on his free kicks. So Alex Ferguson in the stand, man that led Manchester United to 13 Premier League titles. Kevin De Bruyne is well better than Bruno. Nah. Nah, I'll admit he's a really good player, Kevin De Bruyne. But he's been in the Premier League a lot longer than Bruno Fernandes. He's been in the Premier League a lot longer than Bruno Fernandes, quite frankly, but I can't really argue. He has better stats, in fairness. Bristol City next, yeah. Let's have a look. For those who didn't join the stream earlier on, today's main joke of the day: a cheese factory exploded in France the other day. Debris was everywhere. So there you go. Griff, why free kicks? Yeah. Because after the free... Oh. Are we back on? Are we back? Yes, we are. Right. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. Everything just seemed to freeze for a minute. I don't know what the hell went on there. God. I've said though that the weather's going to cause problems, so that might be why. Hello, famous man. Sorry I've been in the streams, been extremely busy. How are you doing? I was alright until Everton scored the equalisers, because they've done absolutely nothing all match. Especially in the final third. They barely created any chances. Been all United last 10 minutes. Oh, come on, stupid thing. Last 10-15 minutes been all United. But they just can't find that finishing touch, and United have to win, because if they don't win today, then we are absolutely relying on Liverpool to get at least a win against... we desperately need Liverpool to beat Man City. Because if City get a point, they extend the lead. I mean, regardless, if they get a point anyway, they'll still be top, but United have to win this game. It is a must-win game. All the games at the minute have to be must-win games. So long ball towards Calvert-Lewin. David Hayes got that covered for once. We were cacking the Borough game. I don't think Borough performed that bad. They weren't bad. It was just the keeper kept denying us. That was the problem, and the defending was inconsistent. Man City, you've won the league now. You might as well give it to them now. To be honest with you, they are going to win the league. They are going to win the league. Well, United need Liverpool to win anyway, so that United can stay on the same points as City. City do have a game in hand as well. So if United don't win tonight, City will extend their lead, and then it could end up being 9 points. So every game is vital. I think City will definitely win the league anyway. United won't win it, but we can certainly push for it. Can certainly continue to push, but I don't see it happening. Shaw with a free kick into the penalty area, headed towards goal. Get in! Scott McTominay, 3-2.
Just what they needed, Manchester United.
What a free kick into the box. McTominay with a brilliant header. 3-2 United. Get in. Great header by McTominay. It's Mac Sauce. Oh. Keeper nearly got a glove to it. United have the lead. United are back in the lead. McTominay's finding goals at the minute. He's getting himself a few goals. 6 goals this season. It's his career best. You can tell he hasn't had it. You can tell he's not been known for scoring. If he's only scored 6 goals in the season, that's his career best as well. Just when you were talking about wanting to win. Yeah, well, we need to be winning these games, is what I was saying. And then United scored. No, you're not, Elmelo City. Nah, James, United won't win the league. United will not win it. Can certainly continue to push for the title, but with City having the game in hand, and if they beat Liverpool tomorrow, well, if City win tomorrow, they go back 3 points ahead, and of course they can end up being 6 points ahead by the time they finish their game in hand. So, my wrist has just clicked. That hurt. If it's not United, I'll be a Scouser. Nah. Tell you what we could do, use a big favour if we beat City tomorrow. Yeah, please beat City. I know Liverpool have a good record against Man City as well, so please beat them. Although, I wouldn't rely Liverpool on anything at the minute. I'm not relying on Liverpool that many times because they don't seem to win games. They win 2 games and then they'll get beat to a team like Brighton, but they play better against the good teams. I mean, they played well at Old Trafford against United, and we have to play you again, don't forget, later in the season. So, I'll tell you what. Oh, come on. Come on.
Holgate's touch just shows him enough of it. Luke Shaw thinks he can get in there. Pokes it away.
Hello. Oh, we're back. Right. Shaw card every game. Shaw thing. Shaw thing. There you go. Can you live stream the Liverpool City game? No, I don't tend to do the neutral games. Especially when it's Liverpool City, because all the big YouTubers will be doing that game. I don't really do neutral streams. By the way, if you do notice the stream's lagging at any point, nothing I can do about that. It's out of my control. That's because of the connection, I'm afraid. We've had a few connection problems today, but that's nothing I can do about that. Unfortunately, the weather's absolutely atrocious, and it's going to be like that for the next few days, apparently. Here's Sigurdsson right hand side. Someone's asked me if I can go on clubs. Well, no, because I'm watching United in a minute. I've got the traffic lights in place. Yeah. Red means the stream's practically dead. Yellow's 1 or 2 problems, and then green's fine. Everton are going to make a sub. Yep. So this is the free kick. Shaw puts it into the penalty area, and then McTominay does a backward header towards goal, actually, and puts it in the bottom corner. Nice. Luke Shaw with the assist. And again, has a part to play in this game. No, don't do neutral streams normally. Mainly yellow and red. Yeah. Yellow and green. Yellow and red. Yellow and green. Oh, that's gonna fall. Handball. No? The flag's got up? Oh, free kick's given. No. I'm in a pro clubs with some of my mates. We don't really... Well, I don't really play pro clubs very often anyway, because I think pro clubs is crap, especially the AI players. Terrible. Substitution for Everton going off number 26, Tom Davies, coming on number 17, Alex Iwobi. Yeah, Shaw card every game. He always gets one, I don't know why. Please do like stream if you haven't already done so, by the way. Appreciate everyone who's joined us in both streams as well. Not just this stream, but the last stream as well was good. Here's sorry. I said McTominay, I meant Maguire, sorry. Maguire to Shaw. Shaw's... I'm getting me words wrong tonight. Maguire to Rashford. Rashford runs into the box and loses the ball. Why did I say McTominay and Shaw? Oh, never mind. Cavani can go for a shot. Greenwood goes down. Fred to Bruno. Ooh, it was just looping. Looked like it was going to loop in there. Just looped over the bar. Fred lays off. Bruno just loops over. It's a decent effort, actually. Wasn't far off. Good defended by Shaw. Cuts out the pass. Only at the expense of a throw-in. Well, no United substitutions in the second half. Only one sub being made by United. Paul Pogba went off in the first half for Fred. Pogba went off injured. It looked like a thigh strain or something. So, either that or he pulled a muscle or something. But he didn't look particularly happy about it. So, he spoke to the referee, John Moss, as well. As he slowly got back up, and John Moss signalled for substitution. Substitution had to be made, so it was an enforced sub. But 2 subs have been made by Everton, by the way, don't forget, of course. Gylfi Sigurdsson came on for James Rodriguez. And also Alex Iwobi came on for Tom Davies. Here's a ball to Bruno now. He's got a bit of space. He plays it through Marcus Rashford against the keeper. Can he get it? Can he get the shot off? Oh, he can, but it's wide at the post. Playing well here. We're playing well. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Oh, should have hit it first time, actually, but tries to get it onto his left foot and... Look at this, right. People are saying Everton have been a better team. Listen to this. 13 shots for Manchester United. 3 for Everton. 5 shots on target for United. Everton have had 2 shots on target. They've had 2 main opportunities and scored them. They had 1 shot in the first half, which was well wide at the post. So there's your answer. United have been the better team. And if they win this game, no more than they deserve. And that's not me being biased. I'm telling you the truth. What's your PSN? I don't have PlayStation. I'm an Xbox guy. Nice. Well done, Luke Shaw. To Fred now. Fred's got a bit of space to move. He's going on a nice little adventurous one. Plays it to left-hand side. Marcus Rashford now. On his right foot, is he going to bend it? He gets past another one. Oh, he goes down outside the box. That's a free kick inside the D. Right on the edge of the penalty area. Yellow card for Michael Keane, and that is a United free kick. And this is time for Bruno to hit it straight to the wall. Hey, absolutely does him. Bye. Yeah, it's a foul. Right on the edge of the box. Yeah, Xbox. Always been an Xbox guy. Xbox over PS4. PS4 players always say PS4 over Xbox, but I've always been an Xbox One. Always been an Xbox. Well, I'm on Xbox One anyway, but I've always been an Xbox. And I can't be bothered to change either, quite frankly. Watch a game dog on Xbox, please. Message me on Instagram and I'll tell you. I'm not saying it on a live stream. Wonder Plays has gone on the floor behind the wall. Told you, Bruno, man. Your free kicks are useless, mate. He's not good enough for free kicks. He gets it over the wall and over the bar. What is it with him and the free kicks? Ooh. Substitution for Everton. Going off number 16, Abdoulaye Doucouré. Coming on to number 11, Josh King. 80 minutes in. Manchester United 3, Everton 2. Great performance from United today. Started off perfectly. Goal after 24 minutes from Edinson Cavani. Great ball into the penalty area from Marcus Rashford, and he has a free header. Smashes it into the net on his head. And then the second goal is a superb finish from Bruno Fernandes. Absolutely stunning. And then a goal for Abdoulaye Doucouré. Dominic Calvert-Lewin put a ball into the box and De Gea only managed to punch it straight at bloody Abdoulaye Doucouré, who had an easy tap in. And then straight after that, James Rodriguez was free open, went for a shot just inside the box, straight into the bottom corner, that great finish. And then the third goal is a set piece. It's Luke Shaw on the left hand side with a brilliant free kick into the penalty area. McTominay with a backward header into the bottom corner of the net. Pass Robin Olsen. United 3, Everton 2. A very good performance today. Don't forget, I'm going to give my Dad's Football Star Man the match later on, whilst after we've done the player ratings on the United Standard website. As we do. And don't forget, I'll be back again on YouTube once again this coming Monday. Buy and take on a team called Al Ahly from Egypt in Doha in Qatar in the FIFA Club World Cup semi-finals 2021. No predictions will be open for that. We'll be live from 5:30. And I'm already saying it's going to be 3 or 4-0 Bayern. I think they'll beat them comfortably. Or they'll make it hard work and win 1-0 or something. But whoever wins that takes on either Palmeiras or Tigres. That semi-final, by the way, for Palmeiras Tigres takes place tomorrow on BBC One. BBC Red Button, sorry. Great ball from Bruno. Oh, it just didn't fall through to Mason Greenwood's good defending from Everton to cut the pass out. Andre Gomez to Gylfi Sigurdsson. Everton looking to get out of the one half here. Plays to the right hand side. Holgate, long ball down the line. Iwobi's not going to get there ahead of Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire does well, and that is a goal kick. When's the next room after that? Next room after that is Manchester United on Tuesday night. United host West Ham United, a team who've been pretty decent recently. Didn't play particularly great at Fulham, but United take on West Ham in the FA Cup Tuesday night, live from 7. I'm trying to remember when the actual. Trying to actually remember when it takes place. When's kick-off? We'll be live Tuesday night from 7:15. And then the next game after that will most likely be Thursday night if Bayern can get through to the final. That depends if I'm called in to save your film, which I'm hoping I'm not. But that's the FIFA Club World Cup final, live on the BBC Red Button. And so after Tuesday, Thursday will be the next one. And then we won't be live until, I think, Sunday. Valentine's Day. There's another game on Valentine's Day. Then again on Sunday. We won't be doing the game on Saturday because it's away from home. We'd have to pay to watch it. We don't pay to watch the away games. That's a ball into the box for Everton, headed away by Lindelof. Oh, Fred gets clattered. So Thursday then Sunday. Who's playing on Sunday? Oh, right. Oh, Bayern are playing on Monday the 15th. On the Monday night football there. So Monday night, 7:30 in the evening, Bayern against Arminia Bielefeld. That's on BT Sports. So that's on the 15th. Valentine's Day next week, Manchester United are away to West Bromwich Albion. That's an early one. We'll be live from 1:15 in the afternoon for that game. This game kicks off at 2 o'clock. Ooh, a decent shot saved by David De Gea. So that's the current schedule. So Monday for Bayern against Al Ahly. Tuesday for United v West Ham. Thursday for Bayern versus either Palmeiras or Tigres. That depends if Bayern get through to the final, which in fairness they should do. And then the next one isn't until Sunday, Valentine's Day, when Manchester United travel to West Brom, and then the day after, the Monday night, Bayern take on Arminia Bielefeld. So very busy schedule, as well as don't forget that I'm on CVFM radio quite a bit next week. I'm on my radio show 2 till 4 as per usual next Friday. Same time, same place. I'm taking over from Carl 10 till 1 on Monday. Wednesday I'm also taking over from him as well, 10 till 12. So I'm a very, very busy guy. And then Thursday, of course, is college day. It's where I do the college lesson online. Exciting. Not many people know. I hope no one from the college is actually watching, unless I'll see. There'll be one person I know who's probably watching from college, but it'll be me, as she already knows about it. We're in the same college class. And she, then again on Tuesday. I don't know about Tuesday. I couldn't tell you at the minute. So I'm just taking each day as it comes. In fairness, what time you been getting up this week? Well, when I'm at CVFM on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning, I'm up from 9 o'clock, and then Thursday I can have a lie in till, because I don't need to be. I don't need to do anything or need to get onto the college call till about 2 o'clock. Oh, what an awful shot from Richarlison. No, he wasn't fouled. But Maguire should have been fouled, I thought.
You try and push Harry Maguire over, it would be a very difficult thing to do. He wants the free kick. Calvert-Lewin, it is a little nudge, but soft one.
Richarlison, no.
John Moss doesn't fall for it.
Terrible shot. Oh yeah, Bovey, Huddersfield, yeah, forgot about that. Yeah. But I'm just taking each week as it comes, really. Just updating the schedule each time. I've got a calendar on my phone that actually says what the things are. It's not free, so I'm watching the actual game. So calendar. Have I put anything on the following week? No. No, I haven't put anything on there. Yeah, it's lies, because there's no goal. I'm watching the game. Bruno Fernandes, 21 goals, 16 assists, 37 goal involvements, 122 shots, 98 chances created. And that's since his Premier League debut in February 2020. So in the year, first place on the assist, first place on goal involvement, second on goals, first on shots, and third on chances created. Very, very decent. A good year for Bruno. Excuse me. Carlo Ancelotti is hoping for a goal, and we're hoping they don't score. Out of time predictions very quickly. I forgot to do that, so we'll do quickly. Get your head time predictions in immediately. If you're quick.
Held in there towards
I'm going for 5.
and there are 4 added minutes. De Gea looking for a quick
4 minutes added time. Great ball from De Gea to Rashford. Well, Scotty B's wrong. He said 3. It's 4. And I'm wrong as well. I said 5. 4 minutes added time.
still time here for it to cause a surprise.
Come on.
King.
No one's got the added. No one's got the score predictions right today, by the way. So well done to no one. DJ Man 432 has joined. Welcome to the stream. 3-2 to United. So well done to no one. All the predictions wrong today. In both streams, actually. Yeah, it's 4 minutes. I mean, you put that. I think that came through after I'd actually said. Offside flags up. Ancelotti's just stood eating chewing gum.
Overall, Manchester United deserved it. If they were to see this last few minutes out,
That's literally what Carlo Ancelotti's doing.
he'll be quite happy actually. I think he's
Just
played.
stood eating chewing gum.
Substitutions or not wanted to. I think it's the best I've seen Manchester United play on the ball for a good couple of months. A real good performance.
Not much
in
Neff.
terms of the
No one cares what Scotty thinks.
play.
I think a lot of us do, actually.
Really good. Defensively, a little
He watches EFL and Quest, so he always tells me who's coming on next.
short periods.
I don't tend to watch EFL on Quest. I used to watch the Football League show, and since it went on to Channel 4 and stuff, couldn't be bothered. Go on, Rashford.
Still be hopeful of
Oh, that's a throw-in. Yes, throw-in. Come on.
they are the division's top scorers.
Come on.
Square pegs in round holes far too often in the last few weeks with Pogba on left wing, Rashford on the right. Just trying to fit
Who's having the morn at Scotty?
into the team.
Oh,
Absolutely put
WWFC Park, saying no one cares what Scotty thinks. Nemo.
Davies coming on for Greenwood. This is just to run the clock down
Substitution for United, replacing number 11, Mason Greenwood.
in this game. It's a stop-start season for him, but he's a special talent.
Is number 38, Axel Transebe.
He's held him well done.
Oh, it was it was a great goal. It was a great goal from Conor Houlihan. Really good goal. Transebe-diddy-dum diddy-doo. Transebe-diddy-dum diddy-doo. Axel, 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 Axel. Transebe-diddy-dum diddy-doo. Transebe-diddy-dum diddy-doo. Axel, 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 Axel. There you go. Can't sing too loud because we're getting late now, so. Into the final minute of added time. United hanging on to a 3-2 lead here against Everton, which is a deserved lead as well and a deserved 3 points.
For one last opportunity.
Decent performance from United today.
Done United again, and Josh
Yeah, they both did.
found a way through there.
Chip ball in towards Sigurdsson, headed away by Rashford.
Rashford was the man who did.
Cavani goes down, free kick. Yes, free kick. Sing his song. Well, I've already sung his song.
Did well, Marcus Rashford.
Well, he's not, quite frankly. Why should he be banned? Nobody else wants him banned. I'll do F. Come on.
Sigurdsson with a flick on Richarlison. And King.
Oh.
Well, there he was.
Oh.
And just on the field. Really a booking for Axel Tuanzebe.
Yeah, it gives Everton a chance.
Oh.
Forward. One last
Transebe comes on the pitch and gets himself booked
moving up as well.
within like 2 minutes.
Seen the question.
This is a free kick for...
So up he goes, Robin Olsen.
He's done now, long.
Might hold culpable for the goal that could win it for Manchester United. Unless Everton have the
You do know, if you don't want to see his messages, you can actually block him yourself. No!
Common line is there. Stopped at home. Southampton
Oh my God. Last kick of the game and they've equalised. Oh, that's undeserved.
3-3. Oh, wow.
They've done sod all for most of the game. They've literally had 4 shots.
See you tomorrow.
They've done absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing all match. Is he onside though? That's the main thing. Actually, does it come off? Oh, I don't know. 1, is it onside? 2, does it actually hit his arm? They've done nothing all game. It's an undeserved draw, man. Stop jumping. You've done nothing all game. You're celebrating like you've won the bloody league, you tit. Oh my God, he's run straight past Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and onto the pitch as well. Oh my God. Boo! Where did you get 6 minutes from, you tosser? Oh, you utter cheats. Done nothing all game. You should be disgraced. Absolutely disgraced. You lucky knobs. I'm pissed off with that. Oh my bloody life. What a load of cow crap that was. That should not have been a draw. Oh, right. City have won the league. Give up. Give up. Absolutely give up. They've done nothing. 4 shots is all they've had in this game and they've bloody scored 3. It's one of the worst goals you're going to see as well. Yes. I mean, you can't talk even. You're a Liverpool fan and you can't even win half the games. Well, that's the title gone. Just give up on the title. We're not. United aren't getting the title now. Absolutely no way. Oh, that is a kick in the plebs, that. What are these? I want to see these bloody stats. I swear at the most, I swear they've had 4 shots. Three shots on target. They've had 6 shots and that's it. 14 shots United had. Oh, that is so undeserved. Absolutely undeserved. That's the title. Well, that just finishes it off. That just finishes off what's been an appalling day. I can't believe that. Well, you might as well... Yeah. City have 2 games in hand. I can tell you something. If City beat Liverpool tomorrow, league's over. Because no one's catching up. I am absolutely... Lucky you didn't lose. Scotty, you weren't even watching the game, mate. Everton should have lost fair and square. As soon as Pogba went off, the game bloody changed. WWFC Pack. David Luiz's red card was farcical. It was not a red. He did not touch him. To be honest with you, your striker should have been booked for diving. It was a dive. I mean, I loved it that it was a bloody... Scotty, what are you on about? It's not 2 games lost. It's a defeat and a draw. Well, that has absolutely done me in. You can always tell if Borough lose the first game, it's not going to be a good day. Yeah, Salah's definitely a pen merchant. How on earth he's top scorer, I don't know. It does sod all. Right, I'm going on to the United Sun website. Now, some of the bloody... the defending at the end, man. Kicking the bloody teeth. Great game. United should have absolutely strolled past them. Everton did sod all for most of the match. Like, 3 main opportunities and they scored. 3 shots on target. Tosses. Completely undeserved. I tell you what, I suppose the only good thing is they didn't win, because had they won that, it would have been a complete injustice. And they shouldn't have got a point. De Gea, for that big stupid error that he made that actually gave them the first goal. The first goal that we conceded was really his fault. And the fact that he couldn't even save that final shot, which literally I think went through his legs. 5. Wan-Bissaka wasn't even bad. 6. Lindelof, pretty... Second half, the goals we conceded, both his and Maguire's fault. 4's all around there. Bloody hell, Maguire got a 3. Shaw gave him a 7, he was very good. McTominay 6. Pogba, you can't really downgrade him because he went off injured. Bruno 7 definitely. Greenwood 6. Rashford 6. Cavani 7. Fred 6. And Ollie, people are going to downgrade his score because of the fact we conceded last minute. Well, you didn't get the prediction right at all, and you didn't put your prediction in the live chat anyway, so it wouldn't have counted anyway. Ollie, I thought it was a good performance. I thought it was a great performance, should have won it comfortably, but the defending was the problem. 6 down middle. Man of the match then. I'm not watching Match of the Day after that. I'm absolutely furious. Man of the match, Bruno. Big influence on the game. Shaw was alright. Yeah. Well, you didn't put it in this live chat. I don't add it. If you put it in the other live chat, it doesn't get added. You have to put it in this live chat. That's the rules, mate. That's always been the rules. 66% of people went for Bruno Fernandes. Nah, he was class above everyone else, really. Oh dear. So, on the official match ratings, De Gea actually got a 3.8. Mate, Bruno was actually United's best player on the pitch, mate, and he actually got man of the match. Bruno actually got man the match. Now, I gave Bruno man the match. He got man the match on the United Sun website as well. 66% of people gave him man the match. Oh, now what? Oh, I'll do that in a minute. They are so lucky. Not even, they weren't even good. That's what the disappointing thing was. 14 shots to 6. Who got the main thing? Biggest influencer, thank you. McTominay. McTominay was the biggest influencer. What game were they watching? How? What? Bruno wasn't bad. Bruno was good. 94%. 94% on the influencer thing, and also got man the match by most of the United fans. De Gea is beep. Well, he certainly had fault for the first goal, and that got them back in the game, but it's the defence. It was the central defence, the central partnership, Lindelof and the fridge. That's what cost them. Yes, stop putting the bad language in the chat, 'cause I'm not going to put the message in. It does come up on review because of the bad language. I can't put it in. Unless you starve it out, and that's fine, but that's as much as you're going to get. You're not going to get the full word in. 6 out of 11 on the predictions. I'd gone for quite a few different predictions on here. What did I get out of this? God. Reason you lost because of AWB. Well, the defensive partnership. Bloody Lindelof and Fridge were both poor. They were both useless. Oh, come on. Oh, what's Vernon? Right, let's have a look. What have we got? So Swansea's, yes. What? God. Mate, Bruno wasn't even bad. He was the best player on the pitch for United, mate. He got man the match by majority of the United fans. So he clearly wasn't that bad. And his goal was superb. People have a stupid agenda against him. They always have to bloody say, oh, Penandez is awful, blah, blah, blah. Well, he's actually better than half of the players in the Prem. Draw, that's wrong. That's wrong. Now what? Yes, I know that. When I can get this to work. Yeah, that's right. That's wrong. Oh dear. Doing well here. Oh, I've done very well. Don't think I've done well. Nah, Shaw wasn't man of the match. He got a 7, but he didn't get man of the match. According to the bloody United, according to the actual United app, biggest influencer was Scott McTominay. I doubt that. Yes, take no notice of that because they're scams. Yeah, they're scams. Ignore them. Oh my God. Someone on Instagram has bloody made a remark of the bloody... Oh my God. Someone on Instagram's made a remark of the bloody Munich air disaster. Get stuffed, you Doyle. What a Doyle. And this is why you hate rival fans. Oh yeah, bloody anyone wants to make a remark about the bloody Munich air disaster, I'll get stuck into them. Literally. Right, I'm going to disappear. I'm absolutely furious with that, because they didn't deserve a thing out of that game. They shouldn't even have got 2 goals, actually, and mine 3. That is so frustrating. Right, I'm going to go. I'll see you on Monday. Monday. Bayern against Al Ali team in Egypt. So, we'll see you then. Bloody hell, man.
Get ready for war. Pedal to the floor.